Yes, he's got him. Nicely taken. A little nod of the head there from Steve Randall, who's down at the Stanley Street end. He watched the ball, and it was taken just above the ground by Gus Logie.
Well, what a good return it has been for little Gus Logie to the international scene. He is a superb fielder, and coming forward and just taking that ball inches from the ground, and the nod of the head from umpire Steve Randall. Hasn't been in the big time for some time, Logie, and coming back with 2 catches now. Bowled off stump. He was going one way, the ball was going the next. But a fine effort by Simon O'Donnell. Bowled for 17 by Malcolm Marshall, 4 balls remaining.
Beautifully bowled. Simon O'Donnell in a dangerous mood, could have picked up another 10 runs, but he came at him. It was a Yorker, hit the off stump. The young man giving himself some room, as bowled as clean as a whistle. And it's 5 for 197. There it goes, he's gone. Straight to first slip, Marshall breaks through. Gordon Greenidge the fieldsman.
Well, Amal Silva there loves to cut. He gets a lot of his runs through the gully. But at the same time, when the ball moves and finds the edge, as it did on that occasion, that wristy sort of stroke there can bring danger. And he goes straight into the capacious hands there of Gordon Greenidge. It hurt him. He was going pretty quickly, but he hung on to it.
It's a good piece of bowling. The angle and the extra pace breaks through for the West Indies. It's 1 for 12.
Jones going over the top, or intending to go over the top, and all he's done is hold out at mid-on. So the tactics of the Australians must be coming into question as the second wicket falls.
Well, the attitude of the Australians has been right, but it hasn't been sensible attitude. Dean Jones looking for the pull shot. It just wasn't on. It was on him far too quickly. Desmond Haynes, all he had to do was move a couple of yards around, take the catch, and Australia in oil heaps of trouble now, losing 2 quick wickets. Jones out without scoring. Caught Haynes, bowled Marshall, and Australia 2 for 15.
He's gone, caught behind. So that's the 3rd wicket to go, with Wood being beaten by Marshall's pace, snicking it to Dujon. Straightforward catch, and Australia's decline continues.
And the West Indian camp break into ecstatic cheers. Clever bowling by Malcolm Marshall into the batsman, then angling the ball away. Wood looking for that shot, running it away through the slips. Thin outside edge. Result, Wood out for 9, 3 for 21.
His first ball from Malcolm Marshall. Oh, that's got to be very close, yes. Tony Crafter didn't take long to adjudicate there. That ball didn't bounce anywhere near as high as what Alan Border thought it would. And it was also moving back into the left-hander. That wasn't a difficult decision to make at all.
Plumb that one without having a look at the replay. Pitched around about middle stump and straightened up. Alan Border back and hit right in front of middle stump. You rarely see LBW decisions for some reason in limited over cricket, but that one was absolutely plumb. And unfortunately, Alan Border out first ball without scoring. So West Indies already exerting their supremacy in this match.
Sure.
Well, here's an incident once more. We've had several of these in the tournament so far. And in fact, he's out now. So Jeff Lawson, well, he's been involved in several instances such as this in this series. 2 in Brisbane, celebrated 2 up there when he was given out on neither occasion, stepping back onto his stumps. This time he has been given out.
There's no way known that Mel Johnson was not going to give him out. Having a good look at that, Lawson getting back onto that leg stump. We heard it on our replay, and Clive Lloyd, look at him, he picked it up quickly. In fact, Joel Garner it was, bringing it to the attention of Mel Johnson, and up goes the finger. Lawson with that tendency to get back a long way is out, and Australia 7 for 170.
Oh, that's out. He's gone, caught behind. Vessels turning his back on the umpire on that occasion, but Mel Johnson picked the big edge there, which was nicely taken by Jeff Dujon.
It was pretty obvious that Kepler Wessels nicked that one. He turned his back on the decision, but purely in disappointment. He was trying to battle it out, went for the drive, and a straightforward catch to Dujon. Wessels did turn his back on the decision, but just as I mentioned, in disappointment. So Malcolm Marshall picking up the wicket at Kepler Wessels, and Australia 3 for 58.
Great catch, Jeffrey Dujon. One of the best catches we've seen in the whole of this summer. Dujon has taken some remarkable ones. That was very agile and great anticipation.
Critical time. Held himself in the air. Was slowed down, was either glove or handle with the bat. Superb catch.
Oh, it's gone straight up in the air. This might be a difficult catch. Logie's underneath it. He's dropped many. He's got him. What a delivery. That one hitting the top edge, I should think, flying straight up in the air. And little Gus Logie, he's got very safe hands.
He has, but it was a pressure catch for the West Indies. Marshall, who's...
Hadley faces Marshall.
Yes, and he's got him bowled this time. Right, once again, that Yorker fired in at his feet. Hadley backing away to try and smash it over extra cover. Trying to give himself a little bit of room, but that's a beautiful ball.